It's Madden NFL 24. And up next, it's Deshaun Watson. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the 49ers and the Commanders, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Washington Commanders, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there were many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pick.
Don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means on first down, Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's got it past the 30. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular.
Harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now it's Watson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Gerald Everett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you
couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
There he goes, left side. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Washington. David Njoku, 57 yards. And the Commanders are within an extra. On first down, it's Watson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Gets around him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time. Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
The left down. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And with a 3rd down coming up. Watson now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Strong coverage by
Washington. And big people always end up winning games for you.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress.
Off play action. Jones. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's taken down, but able to 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, bodies in that part of the field, in this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing again is Watson. And he rifles one incomplete.
The cover to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 19 yards away. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's got this down to the 35. This game, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with... Back to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Washington now
to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle.
So they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Faking the give, now Watson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Now, let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And they're able to get this one.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 3rd and 2, Jones. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Ventrell Miller in on the rush. He gets the credit there for the set.
The offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. 6 yards the pick.
Tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he dropped.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches. Swift going to try up the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
First down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. So they take the flag and the yardage to Jones on 1st and 10. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. It's 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw again. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44. On 1st down, Watson. They'll find Everett there, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 10. Now Watson. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. He's got Ayuk once again. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made. Here's Taylor again. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jonathan Taylor. That's right. This home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Jones. He'll get this off to Swift. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll go out play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw.
Game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using...
Touchdown, Washington. Devin Duvernay. 38 yards. It's a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. 20. Now he's loose again. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Niners are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they... Back to throw. Jones. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions, was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, the D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Niners, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.